Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and an always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. Murray, good.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide-open look.
Conley into the lane. The layup missed.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
He takes it in. Such a wide-open look.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's the triple. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Murray outside. And another three for Portland.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
And the dunk by Grant.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Towns finds McDaniel. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Screen by Grant. And Simons, here we go. For three, Murray gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got 8 points.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Three-pointer, Simon. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Conley. Over in the corner, Edwards. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
What a save by Gobert, using that reach to beat the defense to that rebound.
Here's Simon. Great D that time from Edwards.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Sharp, that's good.
Gritty finish by Sharp. These buckets should help build his confidence.
Outside Conley. At the top of the key, Towns. Out to Conley. Fires the 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
Pass to Simons. Back to Murray. Grant with a screen on Conley. And Simons, here we go. Here's Murray. Gobert with the block.
As expected, Gobert comes in with those long arms and knocks it away.
There's 48 seconds left in the first.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Portland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Outside for Murray. Knocks down the three ball. Murray's got 11 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Kicks it out to Grant. And again, it's Portland with the three.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Towns for three. Offensive rebound.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Naz Reid out there with Anderson. Then it's Morris. And it's Garza in at the center. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Here's Henderson into the lane. It's hauled in by Thibault. Trailblazers leading by 14. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Morris looking over the floor. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Timberwolves shooting their third free throw shot of the game. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, and they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shoot the three. More threes mean more points.
And the Trailblazers with possession here after the basket by Minnesota. Takes it inside, out to Henderson. Off target from outside.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Timberwolves yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Timberwolves trail by 11. A three from Morris. Henderson pulls it in. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here's Morris. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Drops in the tray.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Morris into the lane. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Portland leading by 12. Here's Banton. And it's Thibault in the corner. And another 3 for Portland.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Out to Henderson. The shot off that time. Good D by Anderson. Going inside and finished off by Anderson.
On the drive, Anderson won't blow by you, but he'll find a way to get his shot.
Here's Banton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Banton's got 7.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Brogdon. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Morris kicks to Anderson. 36 seconds left in the first half. No good from outside. Trailblazers leading by 14. To the paint. Here's Banton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Morris passes to Reed. Rebound by Williams. Portland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Banton's shot is off. Pass to Anderson. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And so it's Portland in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You're looking, Monte.
Oh! Not just a jump shooter. Anthony can make plays at the rim.
Towns, a screen on Simon. That one drops for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Simon's on the wing. Wide open look here for Murray. Drains the three-pointer. Murray's got 14 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Conley's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Sharp, that's good.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simon's dropping a dime.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Here's Conley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 6.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Portland moving the ball around. Here's Ayton. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
You got to give Aiden credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
Now here is Conley. Defense right on him. Edwards dishes to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Conley for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. Count that one.
Right where Rudy wants to be with the ball, in easy reach of the basket.
Conley against Simon. Ayton in the corner. Grant goes in. Murray finds Simons. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
McDaniels. His 3-pointers off the mark. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider, thanks. So Portland ends up going with the new group. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
It's his first trip to the line.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Mars is checked in. Reed comes in for Towns. Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Kept alive. Outside to Brogdon. Thibault on the wing. Guarded by Reed. Clock at 4. Here's Banton. Makes it off the glass. Banton's got 11.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
It seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
GA really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
Edwards drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. 5 points in the game.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
Here's Brogdon. Henderson outside. The pass to Thibault. Inside, Banton hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Banton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Outside, Edwards. From the arc, drills the 3-pointer.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Morris right side. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
No good with the triple.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Passes it to Thibault. High arcing shot. The Trailblazers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first free throw is good.
First team foul. At the line.
Both good from the line that time. Seven seconds left to play here in the third.
Blocking foul called on.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Ayton. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Portland out in front. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1/4 to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Edwards and Anderson share the wing responsibilities. Then there's Reed. Then there's Monte Moore. And it's Garza in at the 5 spot.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And here's Morris for 3. Rebound by Murray. Trailblazers leading by 15. Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
There's the double team with Grant. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Grant gets a wide open look. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Smooth shooting from the veteran Jeremy Grant, proving how dangerous he can be from the mid-range.
Edwards against Murray.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota.
Now on the floor for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert, Karl Anthony Towns, Jaden McDaniels.
High post, Gobert, 5 to shoot. Edwards from deep 3-point territory. Misses the 3. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
There's the lob to Towns. Stolen by Grant. Murray outside. Pass to Sharp. Kicks it out to Grant. Conley against Simon. In the corner, Murray with it. Baseline try. Minnesota with the rebound. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 18. Launches it, got a piece of it. Offside Grant. Simon's on the wing. Kicks it out to Grant. And the 3 off target. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And Edwards with the stop.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Simons from outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Conley feeling it out. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley.
Exceptional pass from Conley. Love seeing him involve his guys like this.
Murray kicks to Ayton. Portland again missing.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Bucket is good.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Simons against Conley. There's the pick. Here's Sharp. Portland again missing. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Conley kicks to Edwards. Back to Conley. 3-pointer.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Portland.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out to Simons. Gobert with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Pass to Simons. Clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Murray. Ayton trying to break free.
And the defensive chops of Gobert just knows how to hold down the fort for his team.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at
spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in at the 5.
They're not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
Now here's Simons. Takes it inside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Adams with a screen on Simons. Lets it fly. Here's Thompson. Sharp grabs the miss. Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother Asar coming through overtime elite, a different path for both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Now here's Simons. They kick it out to Murray. Sharp passes to Murray. Murray, a screen on Brooks.
And when it comes to defensive wings, Brooks is as good as it gets.
Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Oh, got that one up quick.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Simons passes to Aiden. Now here's Grant. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
VanVleet against Simons. Pass to Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. The 3 from Thompson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Sharp passes to Simons. Murray from outside knocks down the triple.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And no question, when he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Now here's VanVleet. Pass to Thompson. VanVleet against Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, stolen by Murray. He's got a clear path. Finished off the break. Murray's got 5 now.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. But then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
3-pointer, Brooks. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Aiden passes to Murray. And here's Simons. Guarded by VanVleet. Murray, a screen on VanVleet. And it's Simons missing.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Takes a 3. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Thompson. 6 points for him.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Back to Simons. Unloads. Another one falls for Portland.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The kick out to VanVleet. Brooks against Murray. And the ball out of play. Trailblazers will have it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
1:11 left to play in the first. Pass to Grant. Grant the screen. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Brooks from outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep. Portland trailing here. Out to the right wing. The three from Ayton. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Goes up on the wing. The kick out to Van Vliet. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Oh, swiped away. And here's the fast break. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Brooks from outside. Kept alive. Adams. And here's Smith. Thompson outside. The putback. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Delano Banton out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Henderson. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Brogdon in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Ooh, in the live game, you don't see that many 6'2 players on the finishing end, but Henderson is a prime exception. The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Henderson. The Rockets pull it in.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Throw it down on the lob.
The size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
There's the block. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Şengün, a screen on Henderson. Holiday with the ball. Henderson picks him up. And Şengün throw it down.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected to the paint. Easton with a steal. Left side, Green. Bullock, the pass to Green. Finding some room inside, Green.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The Rockets pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he lobs it up top. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Şengün with it. Guarded now by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Ayton with a screen. Outside for Grant. Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer. And now it's a 5-point Portland lead. It's a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, the corner three, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what we want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Holiday from long range. He drops it from range. Holiday's got 8.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Easton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
And the Rockets making a change here. Adams checked in for Şengün. Brooks comes in for Bullock. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday. Brooks finds Easton. Right wing. Brooks outside. Out to Thompson. The 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Van Vliet. Takes the 3. Portland grabs the miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Simons, a screen on Easton. Here's Simons. Lets it go from deep. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Simons seeing Green there, just letting that one rip.
Thompson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Simons passes to Ayton. Over Adams. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Hey, you want 3 reasons why Steven Adams is effective? Let me give them to you. Size, length, and athleticism.
So we conclude the first half. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Look at Dylan Brooks. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So the Rockets 5 now. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Thompson out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Adams in at the center position. Offensive board. Outside for Brooks. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Brooks has got 12 points.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
And it's Simons penetrating. And here's Grant from the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith finds Thompson. Van Vliet right side. From deep. Another 3 from Houston.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Outside for Grant. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Shaden Sharp / Skywalker.
An open look for Smith. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Smith's got his 2nd bucket of the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Outside for Brooks for the lead. Buries it from 3. Brooks has got 6 here in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Off the mark there with a three. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Portland. There's a screen. Has to Benton. Fires the three. He buries it from three. Benton's got 5 now.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Henderson misses. The Rockets trail. Here's Brooks. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
The fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Adams comes with a double. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Don't want to be careless around any point guard in the league. This time it's Brogdon. He's capable of drawing that foul.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Here's Williams. Good D by Şengün.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
It's stolen by Brogdon. Now the Blazers on the move. Benton passes to Murray. For 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Williams. Down low. Timeout called. Portland.
Blazers timeout. It's time to make some noise for a t-shirt toss. Who wants one?
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Dible's checked in.
Number 4, Matisse.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's the pick. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball.
1:16 left in the third. Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Bullock. Fires for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Houston in the lead. Here's Green. Green takes it to the rack.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Dibble on the wing. Holiday against Henderson. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Eason pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Dylan Brooks, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Houston, doing some damage. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Murray. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Sharp in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And here's Grant from the arc. Connects from downtown. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Sharp. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Sharp was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of this upside.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Rockets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Brooks. Adams with a screen on Grant. Brooks. The shot from the low post is good. Brooks has got 10 points here in the second half.
And just as tough as they come, Dylan Brooks battling for 2 points.
And here's Murray. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They lead by 4. Simons passes to Sharp. Simons, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Grant. Outside Murray. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, I like when Thompson goes in strong like this. I mean, just forcing the defense to act.
And he knocks down the first one.
The line for 2.
Second free throw, no good. The Trailblazers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Sharp, and he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
That's the kind of pressure Sharp will put on you. He's not one that's going to sit back. He will attack.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. Adams finds Smith. Back to Adams. Tipped.
A skilled shot blocker, Grant coming over and is so quick off the floor. Swats that one out.
And he lobs it up. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. The 3 from Thompson. And Ayton pulls it down.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
To the paint. Pass to Graham. Pulls it from the corner. Rockets with a rebound.
2 minutes.
Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 58 left in the final quarter. Three-pointer, Van Vliet gets the 3 ball to go.
I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
Unable to get that one. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And stolen by Murray. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Ayton. Pass to Sharp. Here's Simons, guarded by Van Vliet. Simons against Van Vliet. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on the turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Brooks, the pass to Adams. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Well, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Here's Sharp. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter here. 8 inside. Adams is there. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 1. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure. Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
To the right side, Adams finds Smith to tie it up. Stolen by Ayton. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer Sharp. Thompson pulls it in.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
No, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And we've seen him do it in finals games. Van Vliet loves the big spot, wants to be that guy.
Timeout called, Portland. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead.
Well, Simons can produce, and he does it in bunches. But can he do it in big moments? Here's a chance.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's the Trailblazers taking the W.
Wolves taking on the Rock. It's time for the NBA. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Adams in at the 5. Basket counts.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Out to Edwards. Back to Conley. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's McDaniels. That one's in. His first shot this game. And here's Houston. Brooks feeling it out a bit. For 3. It's good from long range.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
That shot misses. And VanVleet on the wing, covered by Conley, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And he drives in, lays it up off the glass.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Thompson. Here's Adams. Gobert with the block. For 3, Edwards. Good, and his assist goes to town.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
VanVleet passes to Brooks. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Edwards. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And VanVleet picks one up.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Throws it up high. Towns with the steal. Floats one up. Edwards can't hit.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's the lob to Adams. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Towns. Banked in off the glass.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players' doors to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Conley. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Back to Adams. That's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's McDaniels. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
A new lineup here for Houston. Şengün with a wide open look. No good, unable to end this run. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. 9-point game. McDaniels passes to Gobert. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Stolen by McDaniels. To the inside. The kick out to Towns. Lobbed up there for Edwards. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Now here is Holiday. A three ball. Bangs home the trifecta.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Reed is out there with Anderson. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Şengün with the screen for Holiday. No problem knocking that one down.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Morris looking over the floor. The pass to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Alexander Walker's got his first points of the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Stolen by Anderson. Morris with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Morris with the bucket.
Now, how about the speed of Monte Morris? That is why that drive was effective.
For 3, Bullock. And another 3 for Houston. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to McLaughlin. Anderson the screen. To the middle. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Anderson. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Bullock from the arc. 6 the three-pointer. Bullock's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. There's the dish to Anderson. 2 points. That one goes. Anderson's got 6.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Minnesota has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shot clock at 5. And here's Morris for 3. Bullock with the rebound. Rockets trail by 3. Eason gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Morris with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Stolen by Holiday. Down low. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Bullock. Houston moving the ball around. Green finds Eason. With some arc. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low. We're always just there for each other. We want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. No good that time. And Adams has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 1. A putback. It's good on the putback. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Conley. Takes it off the glass. Conley's got 8 points.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Thompson in the corner. The 3. Van Vliet against Conley. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. The 3. You can't get that one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Houston on top, leading by a point. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Let's hear it for Ray.
As we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Houston in the lead. And so in the game for the Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Fred Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Minnesota shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. They don't make many guards, do they? Doris is fiery as Fred Van Vliet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred Van Vliet.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Nice shot by Gobert, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Puts up a 3. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Brooks from outside, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by Van Vliet. Brooks with it. Conley picks him up. Thompson. It's stolen by Edwards. Unhindered, going all the way. He had a nice open look right there. McDaniels got 7 points in the game.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
There's the drive, and finished off by McDaniel.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Oh, he's just flexing his muscles on that slam.
Well, he wanted these people to hear that one. Conley feeling it out. Out to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in, and the rejection by Smith. To the paint, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And Holiday kicks to Green. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Morris, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Şengün finds Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Alexander Walker by Green.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. To the inside. And Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Reed with it. He dishes it to Morris. Driving to the basket. Bullock with the rebound. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Green. And he makes good on the layup. Green's got 6.
Tenacious on that drive. Green using his speed effectively.
Holiday against Morris. And yes, it's good. Morris has got his second basket of the game. The Rockets have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. He kicks it to Bullock. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 12 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Timberwolves lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Count them 1, and the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Brooks.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Here's Towns. Gobert finds McDaniel. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now the pass to Van Vliet. To tie it up. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and it's Towns penetrating, and the layup's good off the glass. And now a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Oh, takes the hit, stays locked in, eyes on the glass. Tremendous concentration by Towns.
Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And is going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley's so tough on the interior.
You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Timberwolves?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Good shot by Gobert.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Van Vliet attacking. Out to Smith. From deep, Brooks. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Smith.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
From deep, Brooks. Here's Adams. Van Vliet passes to Adams. Takes a 3. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Van Vliet.
Fred Van Vliet has been a big shot maker his entire career.
Conley gets to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Adams. Edwards, that's good.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
They grabbed their own miss. Van Vliet outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Conley. And they go to the intentional foul. Timberwolves leading by 6. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Smith.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Adams sets the pick for Van Vliet. Fires from deep. And he commits the intentional foul. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for the Timberwolves. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Playing with confidence. Smith wants to be a guy that this team can rely on.
Here's Delivered by Van Vliet to the left side wing. Pass to McLaughlin. Driving in. Kicks it to Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
And everyone is counting on him. Gobert needs to be at his best here. It's all about execution.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. It's a 5-point game. It's the first that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Well, Fred Van Vliet has had to earn everything he's gotten in his basketball career. These pressure free throws, these moments are what this guy seems to live for. You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
44 seconds left in the fourth. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Van Vliet looks determined at the line, set to deliver for his team.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2. And he is unable to get the second one. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Boy, we all know Rudy Gobert has worked so hard to make strides at the free throw line. Now it's about making the clutch free throws.
And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. See if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and stay the game.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Brooks knows what's at stake here. No time to panic. Just give this everything you've got.
For 3, Edwards. They get the rebound.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Edwards from deep 3-point territory. And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was a thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
So here's Portland's starting group. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Murray in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Simons. Back to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill. I mean, tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alum.
And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And Grant gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards. There's the 3. The shot, no good. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Here's Grant, 6 to shoot. Murray for 3. And some solid defense from Towns. Edwards, a pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You know what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Ayton. Grant outside. Second shot opportunity. Another one falls for Portland.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Towns. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul. Jeremy Grant.
Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job of this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards starter. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Now here's Simons. Sharp passes to Grant.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
Towns, the shot, no good. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
It just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Knocked loose. Conley finds Towns.
Trailblazers foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Conley. Going inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Outside for Grant.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Sharp, guarded by Edwards. Simons outside. Clock at 6. On the wing, Murray. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Ayton's on another level.
The 3, Conley. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's a screen. Driving inside. Pass to Sharp. There's the triple. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more experience Edwards gets, I think the more confidence he'll continue to gain, especially operating in these pick and roll sets.
Now here's Ayton. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Edwards for 3. Towns passes to McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. This one for three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Oh, Grant throws it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And there's a 3-second violation. For Portland, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Simons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. A big group substitution here for Portland. Williams is checked in for Ayton. Ben comes in for Grant. Thibault, he's checked in for Murray. And Brogdon is subbed in for Sharp. Off the inbound pass. A nice shot by Morris.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Thibault on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
It's been all about Jeremy Grant for the Portland Trailblazers. 8 points in the quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. We've got Robert Williams, Delano Banton out there with Matisse Thibault. Then there's Scoot Henderson, and it's Brogdon in at the 2-guard spot. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Banton on the wing. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's Henderson. Oh, my goodness!
Yeah.
A ridiculous slam!
Yeah, that was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
Morris for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Morris has got 5 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Thibault, that's good.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Pass to Alexander Walker. The 3 ball. The shot no good. Portland leading. To the inside. Williams misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Morris. He takes it in. That bucket makes him 3 for 5. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Here's Henderson.
Nice.
Big finish. Man. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yep, that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And it's Morris penetrating. Tries again, and it's laid in by Anderson.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
They set the pick. Batten on the wing. Here's Thibault. Counted from distance. Thibault's got 5 points.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Morris against Henderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. Solid defense from Williams.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Williams on the wing. Henderson left side. Outside for Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Outside Thibault. Stolen by Reed. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's McLaughlin. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Right side, Brogdon. From deep, Brogdon.
When you think about Brogdon and his three-point shooting, it really is a factor and a function of him being so good in the mid-range.
Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's gotten 4 this quarter.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you got to like what Monte Morris has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Sharp, no good. The Timberwolves trail. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Grant. Simons outside. Back to Aiden. And here's Grant from the arc. Pass to Sharp. Second chance effort. that one a little long.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Edwards for three. Hits the trifecta. Edwards got 5 now.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Simons passes to Graham. Simons against Conley. The drive by Simons. It's good. Simons has got his first bucket in this one.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. 2-point game.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
So it's Portland now. Here's Simons. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Simons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Edwards finds Gobert. Three-pointer. And Edwards good for 3. Give him 8.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Simon's shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 3. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Gobert with a screen on Simons. Conley passes to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Towns outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Here's Simons. And it's Portland scoring again.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Simons passes to Murray. Grant outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Edwards outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Pass to Reed, puts up a deep 3, and that comes off the assist by Morris. Reed's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Minnesota in the lead. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Anderson with a screen. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Henderson right side. And Anderson over to help. Here's Banton. Sinks it from distance. 10 points for him.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
McLaughlin pass to Morris. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter here. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Henderson against Morris. The drive by Henderson. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Malcolm Brogdon, Delano Banton out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Henderson, and at the point guard position. Three-pointer gets the three to fall. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
There's something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Morris deciding where to go with it. Anderson, rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Henderson, the pass to Brogdon. To the middle. Oh, Morris with a steal. Pass to Alexander Walker. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
Banton, good.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Now here's Reed. The three is up. Thybulle with the board.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And so they foul intentionally. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves.
First team foul. Substitution on court.
Stolen by Conley. Soft touch off the glass.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. Three-point lead into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Sharp, guarded by Edwards. Simons outside. Murray, a screen on Conley. 5 on the clock. Deflects the pass. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Edwards for 3. They get it again. There's the drive. Goes up again. Towns, that's good.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Simons against Conley. Simons' shot is good. Simons has got 12 points in just the second half.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The kick out to Conley. To Edwards. Towns outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
I don't think you can afford to hack Towns like you do other bigs because he's too good a free throw shooter, and he'll make you pay when he gets to the line.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Towns against Grant. Back to Simons. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And there you see Grant once again showing us how promising a player he is. Showing real courage taking that shot in a big moment.
Edwards for 3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And here's Simons outside and knocks down the three.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a three of their own.
Hey, guys, that shot changes the game. I mean, extending their lead and providing them a little more cushion, that's a double-edged sword there.
Jacks up a three, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota with the ball. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Simons.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
And he's checked in for Portland. And Conley drops them both.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a one-possession game now.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Benton. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. So it's Portland picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
seems if... both been struggling.
Kevin, there's nothing that can get you out of a funk quicker than playing another team in a funk. Both teams are looking to use this game as a springboard, hopefully to better futures.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's Sharp, and it's Murray in at the 3, the small forward. Just 5 on the clock. Nice shot by Brooks.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Passes to Sharp. Out left to the wing. Grant kicks to Simons. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And another 3 for Houston.
And count on VanVleet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Here's Simons. Rejected by VanVleet. Smith right side. VanVleet outside. For the 3. Kick out to Adams. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good from outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. They get it again. VanVleet against Simons. VanVleet passes to Smith. Tries yet again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
VanVleet with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Simons with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Sharp. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
And Grant's such a versatile player. It can do a little bit of everything, including setting up his teammates.
For 3, VanVleet. And another 3 for Houston.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Simons from outside. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. A deep 3 from VanVleet. They get it back. Smith kicks to VanVleet. Nailed from three-point land. VanVleet's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
To the middle, and stolen by Ayton. Pass to Simons. Shoots over VanVleet. Ayton, great positioning on the putback.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brooks, the pass to VanVleet. On the wing, Thompson. A three-pointer, no good. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Trailing by 10. Grant gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
A deep three from Van Vliet. Out to Brooks. This one for three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. Simons with the screen on Thompson. Sharp. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff. Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
And that one's good, Ayton.
You know, even when you contest Ayton, he still is capable of making it, especially when he's that close.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 11. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Brooks, and there's the drive. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Rockets lead by 9. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vamanos. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Brogdon out there with Scoot Henderson. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Manton in at the 4-man position. The Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Both free throws good from Holiday. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. Do you want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
Henderson passes to Banton. Eason grabs the board. Rockets leading by 7. Holiday dishes to Bullock. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Offensive rebound. Thybulle for 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Bullock, good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Trailblazers trail by 9. And stolen by Şengün. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Holiday. Rebound by Williams.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
There's the pass to Eason. Eason with a screen for Green. There's the lob to the hoop. Knocked away. Banton's shot is off. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. For three, Bullock. Green passes to Eason. Eason with a screen for Green. And stolen by Thibault. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Şengün passes to Eason. And the turnover again by Houston.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Here's Banton. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
3 points.
Banton's got 8 points.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
And stolen by Thibault. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Houston moving the ball around. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Portland ball.
The Blazers on offense. Big stretch here going 10-2. The Trey. He can't get that one to fall. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Holiday with the 3. Rebound by Williams. And stolen by Şengün. And here's Bullock from the arc. They get it again. Can't finish the one-handed jam.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
A new lineup here for Houston. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Three-pointer. Dylan Brooks. And that's good. He's got 12.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
It's stolen by Adams. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brooks with no one around. Connects from three-point range. And it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the shot goes in. Ayton's got 7 points.
Talk about perfect execution. Ayton on the same page with his man there.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And we finished one half of basketball. Houston on top, up 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Trailblazers trail by 6. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And Thompson kicks to Brooks. Adams with the screen on Murray. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet wide open. Hands it from downtown. 17 points in the game.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Ayton. Lobs it up there for Brooks. And stolen by Murray. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. A good look from Grant. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Back to Brooks. Driving inside. And he jams it with authority.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And he didn't really have this shot coming into the league. Grant has really worked on honing his shot from the perimeter.
Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Fires for three. The rebound by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. A 2-point game. Stolen by Van Vliet. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Substitution on the court.
Portland is gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. That gives them the lead. Sharp's got the lead up to 1 now for the Trailblazers. Holiday with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Holiday's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Buries it from three-point range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
From downtown, Benton with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 3. For 3, Henderson. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Holiday for 3. Bullock buries the long-range jumper. Bullock's got 6 points in the quarter.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision-making.
Henderson attacking. Here's Brogdon. Bible on the wing. Here he goes. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Bible's got 8 points.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
Williams against Şengün. Outside Holiday. Back to Bullock. Just 5 to shoot. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Williams. Portland trailing here. Here's Benton. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And the acrobatic jam. Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Green left side. Outside Holiday. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Henderson. He's out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Williams is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Banton in at the fourth spot.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
Portland leading. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
And for Houston, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Out to Thompson. Back to Adams. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Sharp. Stolen by Van Vliet. Adams with it. Out guarded by Murray. It's tipped and stolen by Ayton. And now Portland on the break. Murray against Thompson. Knocks it loose. Henderson outside. 5 to shoot. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. And Van Vliet picks one up. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Blazers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
You do not want to foul Smith in the act. Jabari is an excellent foul shooter.
He's off on the second. Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith. But, Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. But at 6'11" and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hops.
Here's Thompson. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Henderson with the drive, and Henderson throws it down hard.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Brooks. Here's Henderson. Now the dish to Ayton. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm balling?
Simons, he's checked in for Henderson. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's trailed by 7. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Simons.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Before he launched that one from way outside. And now it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Murray.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Brooks with it. Now defended by Grant. Kept alive. Out to Brooks. From deep. Another miss by Houston. Trailblazers leading by 12. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Portland.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Trailblazers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeAndre Ayton.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Thompson. And so Ayton will bring it up for Portland. Pass to Simons. Offensive rebound. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And it's Simons off the drive. Grant, that's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very...
needs to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the point. The shot by Conley, no good. Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Van Vliet outside. They grab their own miss. Smith with a screen on Conley. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Out to Thompson. Conley against Van Vliet. There's the triple. Outside for Brooks. From behind the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series. You love the confidence of Van Vliet to take that shot. It's not just confidence, that's shots. That was so deep.
Now here's Conley. Towns on a screen. McDaniels passes to Towns to halt the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Here's Van Vliet. Smith passes to Thompson. Adams inside. He's against Gobert. Three-pointer, Van Vliet knocks down the long J. Van Vliet's got 9.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Towns passes to McDaniels. Up and over Brooks. And that one's long. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. The 3-ball. On the wing, Brooks. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight. I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Van Vliet, the pass to Adams.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
It's Edwards with a drive.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
The shot by Conley, no good. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Another 3 from Houston.
Now this is Fred Van Vliet doing work, efficiency and productivity.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. Conley goes in. Here's Gobert. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Adams a screen. Back to Thompson. Pass to Brooks. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Brooks has got 6.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
And that one's good from Conley.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 18. Sends it home from three-point land.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
It could go. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Houston with a commanding 20. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
They've got Jalen Green. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I'm the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Holiday from long range. Bullock, the pass to Holiday. From outside the arc. Reed with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Green. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
The shortest but toughest 3 on the floor, and Green just making it look easy.
Outside, Anderson. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Holiday against Morris. Here's the 3. Back to Holiday. Eason, a screen on Morris. Pass to Şengün. 4-3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Morris deciding where to go with it. Puts up a 3. Anderson. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Green, the pass to Bullock. From deep three-point land. They get it again. Holiday from long range. The shot misses. Minnesota's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Back comes Houston in transition. Takes a 3. Pass to Bullock. Here's Eason. Sinks the tray. Eason's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Alexander Walker. Green covering. Offensive rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
1:16 left in the second. Outside, Anderson. Back to Morris. Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Holiday. And here's Reed. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Minnesota, Nas Reed.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Holiday. 58 seconds left in the first half. Bullock, the pass to Holiday. Şengün, the screen. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Alexander Walker. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
I tell you, the moment he sees the open man, Monte Morris lets it go.
Outside, Green. And there's the drive. Pass to Holiday. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer. Holiday's got 6.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Anderson gets the bucket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Green, the pass to Bullock. Fires the three. And the Rockets hit again from deep. Here's McLaughlin. 1 second left. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Houston up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Ooh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for the Timberwolves. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred VanVleet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Fires for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. You know, when it comes to Fred VanVleet, he's clearly someone not afraid of the moment, Doris.
B.A., he relishes the opportunity to make big shots in the clutch, and the guy has got this steady temperament that allows his teammates to trust him.
VanVleet with it. He's picked up by Conley. And there's VanVleet on the assist by Smith. VanVleet's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Fred VanVleet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
The shot by Conley, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Outside for Brooks. Let's go with a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. Counted. Edwards got 7 points.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
Conley against VanVleet. Outside for Brooks. Launches it. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Edwards, here we go. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
For Houston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Thompson. Brooks outside. Adams with a screen on McDaniels. They double him with McDaniels. 6 to shoot to the paint. Adams, the pass to Van Vliet. There's the 3. And another miss by Houston. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Adams. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's a one-on-one situation, and Edwards slams it in.
Wow, the long reach of Cat. When he grabs for the ball, it's over.
Van Vliet against Conley. The 3, Smith drops in the 3. He has 6.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's Conley. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Thompson against Towns. Van Vliet on the wing. 27 points for him. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Thompson with a steal. Van Vliet right side. Brooks outside. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Driving to the basket. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Lets it fly. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Conley with the ball. He's got 6. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
Substitution on the court.
Morris outside. Pass to Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. The Rockets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Easton finds Holiday. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And so it's the Houston Rockets. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Alperon Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Minnesota shooting the ball at 48% so far. Morris passes to McLaughlin. Back to Morris. Pass to Alexander Walker. And he can't get that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Smith outside. Brooks outside. From the arc. He drops it from range.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter, was right in his jersey.
Adams, the pass to Van Vliet. For 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to McLaughlin. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Good on the shot.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Back to Van Vliet. From downtown. Out to Thompson. The drive by Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. Anderson pulls it down.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And the shot goes in.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Adams finds Van Vliet. And another miss by Houston. For Minnesota, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. For 3, Smith. Pass to Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Conley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. And here's Edwards outside. Smith with the rebound. Thompson finds Van Vliet.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close.
Whoa! How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Back to Brooks. Thompson left side. For 3, Smith. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Puts up a deep 3. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
Conley goes in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Now here's Conley. Back to Daniels. From deep. Rockets with a rebound. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet double team. For 3, Smith. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Conley. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in.
There's a level of intention and leadership right now. Mike Conley understanding my team needs me to score.
Fires away from way outside. No good. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were...